Ming Chi, is Mr. Tan here? Yes. The Deputy Chair of the Mainland Affairs Council, Mr. Liu Shizhong. The Vice Chairman of the Taiwan External Trade Development Council. And then last but not least, I'd like to introduce Professor Lin Zhengyi, the President of the Institute for National Defense and Security Research. So this gathering is the one public event that's being convened in conjunction with a workshop that's being held here at Stanford University, right here in Encina Hall, today and tomorrow. And that workshop is titled Monitoring the Cross-Strait Balance, Taiwan's Defense and Security. On April the 6th, 1979, President Jimmy Carter signed the Taiwan Relations Act and was put retroactively into force effective January the 1st of 1979, but the anniversary is April the 6th, 1979. So hence, this year, 2019, it marks the 40th anniversary of the TRA. The TRA has had tremendous consequences in multiple dimensions. First of all, it's provided Taiwan a framework for the strengthening of its democratic way of life and economic well-being. Second, for the United States, the TRA has served as a way to govern its commercial and cultural relations with a very important friend and to address this friend's security requirements. Third, for the United States, China, and Taiwan, the TRA has been a significant factor influencing Sino-American and cross-strait relations. And fourth, and finally, not to overstate, it has had profound implications for the peace and stability of the entire Asia-Pacific region. To discuss the TRA, the Taiwan Relations Act, at 40 years of age, we're very fortunate then to have as our guest today Mr. William Brent Christensen, the Director of the American Institute in Taiwan, Taipei's office, since August the 11th, 2018. Brent is absolutely the right person to discuss this topic. He's been in the United States Foreign Service for more than 29 years, and he has extensive experience in senior positions related both to China and Taiwan. These include as Deputy Director of the American Institute in Taiwan's Taipei office, the Director of the State Department's Office of Taiwan Coordination, 3 assignments at the United States Embassy in Beijing, the most recent being Environment, Science, Technology, and Health Counselor, where he had the reputation in China that grew into a cult as the person who, back in 2007, as I recall, put monitoring devices within the United States Embassy in Beijing looking for air pollution. And then he had the audacity to report this online, leading to Chinese authorities, PRC authorities, frequently consulting with him and trying to counsel him, asking him to take the damn things out of the embassy and shut it down. And Brent continued, and he actually, this is no exaggeration, he actually started then this grassroots movement in China that put great pressure on the party and the government to tell them the facts about the quality of air in their country. So rounding out his Asia-Pacific experience, Brent's also been the foreign policy advisor at the Asia-Pacific Center for Security Studies in Honolulu, Hawaii, a job I'd like to have one day, and he's been posted in Hong Kong. He's also served as a congressional fellow on the staff of Senator Olympia Snowe, and prior to the Foreign Service, he was a captain in the United States Air Force. Brent is a career member of the Senior Foreign Service and holds the rank of Minister Counselor. He has a MA in East Asian Studies from George Washington University. He's got a BA in Chinese Language and Literature from Brigham Young University. And somebody's anticipating my announcement down here to please turn all cell phones off. Thank you. And he has a Doctor of Medical Dentistry from the Oregon Health and Sciences University. Now, what's the connection between dentistry and diplomat? They say the art of diplomacy is extracting teeth in hard negotiations while making the other side numb. Before welcoming Director Christensen, let me remind you, now please take note of this, that Brent's prepared remarks are on the record, and they will be made available on a Asia Pacific Research Center webcast. We would ask, though, that no recordings or videos of today's talks be made. So even though remarks are on the record via the webcast, they will be made available. Make notes, of course, on this. It's in the public domain, but we ask that from this point on, no photography